Hi everybody. We're looking forward to coming together in our sacred hoop of healing and growth and empowerment and joy on May 14th when we have our next 13 Moon session, that the theme having to do with celebrating authentic female beauty. And to me this is, I say this I think probably in every time I share all of the 13 Moon sessions, because I really feel they're all so important. But I think this one is the one that causes the most pain inside of women, in terms of that sense of the restlessness and the isolation and separation from really loving ourselves and really feeling entitled to love ourselves because of so much cultural conditioning around when are we worthy enough to really accept ourselves. And that interplay between us in our spirit and us in our soul and us in our essence and us in our bodies is all woven together. And so the word again that comes up for me is radical self-love, radical claiming of ourselves, not compartmentalizing, because we're just so prone to feel so much shaming and self-criticism because of all the different ways that we are taught and focused on to believe about who we are and what makes up beauty. And that saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so that could be a million different eyes staring at us, telling us who we really are. And even the worst one can be our own eyes looking at ourselves in those funhouse kind of mirrors throughout our life. And I can tell you personally, and as through every woman will say through the course of our lives, as we grow and mature, our body continues to change so much as we just journey through our lives in the course of that. And at some point, we start to cherish and value our body, and we value it more from what it's able to do for and with us, as opposed to what it might look like. And even our vision starts to change. So that sense of why do we need to wait in all those years of suffering and struggle and isolation, and why not claim it now? So that requires a good deal of intention and risk-taking and willingness to really shift the direction of our inner relationship with ourselves and to celebrate it. So one of the big things we do in this session is we reframe, because we're always looking at our relationship to the natural world and to ourselves as spiritual beings. We really look at how nature reflects beauty back to us, and how we talked about, and we really believe that the feminine is life force, the feminine is all around us, Mother Earth is the feminine, the waters are the feminine, that we start to really look at where in nature do we see beauty. And usually the places that we see, sure, manicured lawns and gardens are lovely, but the places we always journey to are not the places like that, other than, let's say, some exotic gardens. They're wild kinds of places like the Grand Canyon, where we just remark and marvel at all of the beauty that comes from all of the many, many thousands of years of change and transformation. Or Sedona and all of the outrageous looking, beautiful, stunning mountains and rocks and mounds that have come from all of the living of the earth. And so we're most interested in all those places that one might say, are they really beautiful? And our hearts tell us absolutely. So one way that we start to do this work is to really recalibrate our own understanding of beauty in terms of our landscape, and doing journeys around our landscape of the feminine as being, exquisitely beautiful for who we are, including scars, including imperfections, including all the places that represent us, tell our journey and our story. Another thing that we do in this particular session is we let our body talk for us. And so we do a particular kind of wonderful journey that is more of a movement journey. And for those who feel they don't want to do that, they can journey on the floor, they can journey in a seat. And I don't want to reveal too much of it for those of you who haven't been to 13 Moons before, but it's powerful, it's liberating, and it really takes us to a place of undeniable kind of claiming and welcoming ourselves back into our bodies. So this is in that continuum of working on self-esteem and really healing and denouncing a lot of the body shaming that we've been victimized to and victimize ourselves with, and really claiming our body identity back, and then ultimately claiming our feminine back. So I really hope that you'll join us. It's such an extraordinary time together, whether you've been with us or not. And to remember, you can come to any session and join in. And some of the most important sessions that we do in terms of healing ourselves as women are coming forward in the summer. So please include us in your schedule of really important moments for yourself. We look forward to seeing you then.